Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to my channel. My name is Royal and we'll go ahead and get started. Before I start, I just want to say quickly that it was so hard for me to choose my top 5 colors because I'm a collector of lipsticks. These ones I'm going to show you particularly today are MAC, but I love MAC formulas. I love the consistency, I love the colors, I love the coverage, and it's hard to narrow my top 5 just because there's so many beautiful colors that they have to offer. So maybe in the future we could do like a top 5 nudes or a top 5 reds, but if that's something that you want to see, let me know in the comments and we'll talk about it. The first color that we're going to choose, that I'm going to put into my top 5, excuse me, is called Pink Pigeon. Now if you don't have this color, it's a beautiful color. Go ahead and swatch it for you. Uh-oh, it's so bright. Okay, looks like that, popping right. Now I am a tan girl, I'm a brown girl, so I like to wear a liner with my lipsticks, just preference, because I just think it shapes up and cleans up everything really nicely. I can do it without a liner for the purpose of the video, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of do a liner on top just so you guys can see. Typically I do the liner first, then the lipstick, but for the sake of the video we'll do the lipstick first. So this one is Pink Pigeon. Yes, okay, come through. Do you see why this made the top 5? Okay, swatch on the hand. Okay. Pink Pigeon, baby, get you some, okay? Come through, summer colors. All right, let me show you with the liner, honey. It's hard to tell, but in person, it's popping, trust me. And then to go kind of go around, I'm gonna use Embrace Me. It's just a pink by MAC. Popping. Come through, Pink Pigeon. Okay, did I say that? Let me say it again. The next color that I'm gonna put into our equation is I was kind of on the fence about adding this color because it's like a pinky purpley color, at least on me anyway, but it still sits more pink to me, so I decided to go ahead and include it in our top 5 MAC colors, and that is Flat Out Fabulous. Beautiful color, very popular, looks like that. I like to do a liner with mine. It just shapes it, makes it real pretty. So for the sake of that, I'm going to use liner. This is another MAC liner. This is Magenta. Magenta. Let me just swatch that next to. I mean, they're not the same, but together. Oh, come on. This lighting. Together, they just contrast so beautifully. My liner is melting from sitting in the sun. Now, the camera's not going to do this justice, but in person, baby, this color is just, I can't even give it any words. It's just so pretty. See why I made the top 5. Okay, we're gonna move on. Okay. Ugh, my lips. I'm only doing 5 for y'all. I'm using my EOS balm. I just love the mint. It's good for kissing too because it got that little mint, but it's light. I don't know if you like these, but I love them. I love anything with like a little hint of just like mint to it, or like a sweet mint. So if you have anything that you would suggest, leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. I will say that MAC's lip primer, if you're going to be wearing matte and long wearing, it's just like everything. I highly suggest this. It's hydrating. It just leaves like a nice consistency for your lipstick to where it doesn't start to stipple. If I'm going to be like going out and wearing lipstick for hours, I got to keep my primer on, honey. There's just something about that primer that, yes, I'm all for it. Anyway, moving on. The next color that we're gonna choose is, oh, this is a classic popular color, Candy Yum Yum. It's like your neon standard pink, but it's just beautiful. Summertime, fine. Trying to coat it on real thick for you. Oh my gosh, this lighting. Next time we're gonna have to. So I'm gonna take a liner. And Candy Yum Yum does have a liner, but I'm gonna take Embrace Me just because I just love Embrace Me. It's such a pretty color from MAC, and it just goes so good with all the pinks. There's a little contrast side by side because it's just a little bit deeper. That's what you want, is the contrast. If your liner is just a little deeper than your lipstick, you'll get that pretty contrast. Summer colors. Candy Yum Yum. The next color that I decided to put into the equation because I like it so much and it just is a pretty pink. It's called Chatterbox. Go ahead and pop this one on. See why we need the liner. Let me show you what it looks like with the liner. And this is just my coffee liner from NYX, just to shape my lips. Just gives that pretty contrast to the lip. And these colors vary too, depending on your makeup. Like if I had like a really dark smoky eye, I would want to kind of go lighter on the lip. Like this would be a really pretty color to contrast. I don't have shadow on. If you have a dark eye, a light lip looks nice, as opposed to if you have a light eye, a dark lip looks nice. You know, I said that I was only gonna do 5, but it was so hard to break it down because this last color is one of my favorite absolute colors, but I cannot stand to wear it alone. I'll show you it alone for the sake of the video, but then I'm gonna show it to you on top of a color just so you can see what it does. I wear this color all the time. Let me just show you. Runway Hit. It's so drying. It's so like hard for me to wear personally just as a color, but on top of another color, it like makes the perfect color. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like alone. Great. Now on the video it looks great, right? But you can't really see what I'm seeing, and that is just sparseness. It looks chalky. It's not sitting as pretty as it should for me. So I'm gonna take it off and then I'm gonna put it on top of another color. It's when you almost need your primer. For the sake of the video, I'm gonna put another color down. This one's another pretty pink. Silly. It didn't make the cut, but it should have. That's why I included it. It's so hard to narrow it down to 6. There's so many pretty colors. Oh, come through, Silly. I'm adding it to the top. Top 6. With Runway Hit, it'll be 7. So anyways, Silly is a beautiful color on its own, but when I take it and put it with Runway Hit, just watch. Oh shit, I got my lipstick sitting in the window. I can't. They're getting melted. The things I'm doing for you guys, this is love. It's just the best lighting over here. Already you can just see, like, with that runway, oof. Come through. Come through. I'm gonna take my coffee liner. Any bright pink, any one of those pinks that we did on top of the Runway Hit. It's beautiful. Now that my lips are permanently stained pink, it's all love. Thank you for letting me share with you guys some of my top 5, 6, 7 favorite MAC lipsticks. And also maybe there's some colors and some pinks that you guys would recommend or that you think would look great. All you need is your primer. You need that liner to contrast that lip and just to give it that real pretty structure, so that when you get the color on, it's just popping. But anyway, y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you for viewing my first video if you made it to here. So thumbs up, like this video, support this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the future.